Rissa's in the kitchen, crying into a gravy-stained dish towel as she heats up the remaining chicken cutlets on the stove in her cast-iron pan. Her hands are clammy. Sweat beads her hairline. Her purple t-shirt has dusky little circles on it from the popping oil. Her sister Giulia is sitting at the dining room table, holding 8-month-old Fab. At 28, a new mother, Risa feels old and worn out already. Giulia's 4 years younger than her, and she still seems so full of life, like the world can break her and she'll bounce back no problem. She's lithe, tan, looks chic in the acid-washed jeans and blue Oxford shirt she's wearing. Fab's squirming around, playing with the buttons on her shirt, blowing raspberries against her sleeve. Giulia's come over with her own heartbreak, having split with her latest boyfriend, Richie, moved out of their apartment and shown up here with a suitcase and nowhere else to go. But she hasn't noticed yet that it's Risa who's in tears. Of all nights. Not that there'd be any good nights with Sav still around. He's out now, thankfully, probably at that heavy metal club he goes to, L'Amour. He's getting big, Giulia says, her focus wholly on cooing Fab. He's about the cutest baby I've ever seen. I could take a bite out of his little apple cheeks. It all happened so fast, Risa says. I feel like I took him home from the hospital yesterday. You don't really have to heat those cutlets up. I'm not that hungry. You've got to eat. I can't remember the last time I had a home-cooked meal. I'm glad you're here. Fab's glad. A break in Risa's voice, the tears apparent in her words. What is it, sweetie? Giulia says. She stands, Fab in her arms, and walks over to Risa at the stove, holding Fab to her chest with one arm while reaching out with her other and touching Risa on the shoulder. You came here because you need help, not to help me, Risa says. I'm fine. It's nothing, really. It was just time to move on. What's happening? Risa uses a dish towel to dry her eyes and attempts to compose herself. Sit down and eat, she says. Please, I'm going to make you a plate. Giulia nods and takes Fab back to the table. Risa met Sav in the summer of 1983 on the beach in Coney Island. Only 3 years ago, but it feels like another lifetime. She was 25 and mostly happy. Sav approached her and her friends Marta, Lily, and Grace on the sand not far from the boardwalk that day. What did she see in him?